platinum standards. We want to declare who we are for the rest of our life. Progress does not require time. Most people say progress requires time, right? Progress doesn't require time. Progress requires emotions. Progress requires your frequency, your belief that you can do it. The promise of platinum has always been one statement: 10 years of success.
Investing in platinum is one of the finest decisions I have made in my life. Not because I have become a better coach now, and I don't say that when you buy platinum you get bunch of courses, but for me platinum has become a lifestyle.
Why can't I be happy with myself?
His platinum program is a blessing. Each course gives you at least 20-30x value.
I actually went through a separation. Honestly, if Indu and Mitesh weren't there in my life, I wouldn't be here standing in front of all of you, smiling, laughing.
Has created magic after joining Mitesh sir and Indu ma'am. Both of them are like true magicians for me. I have really achieved whatever I wanted, and as Mitesh sir says in our platinum course, 10 years success in 1 year. For me, it is 10 years success in 6 months.
One word for platinum is angelic manifestation.
Let's live platinum standards. And for me, platinum standards before anything is about being a great human being first, not being first.
It's all possible because of really Mitesh sir.
Realized before platinum I was completely confused. I was not able to do what I wanted to do in my life. My dream was really big, but nobody was there to support me. Nobody was there to guide me on right direction and right time. So Mitesh sir and Indu ma'am came in my life, and they are like just amazing, not less than God.
This is the first time I'm facing a camera, and this confidence I got from Mitesh sir and Indu ma'am. So this is the advantage you get once you join Platinum family. You get confidence, and the course is a value adding course where you get lots of people, friends, a family outside your own family.
When I joined Mitesh sir, he told me one thing, that is, only money can give you material things, not everything.
सर आपने हमारी फ्रीक्वेंसी इतनी अच्छी अपग्रेड कर दी कि हमने 2 BHK फ्लैट अट्रैक्ट किया, कार अट्रैक्ट की, मैजिकल मनी अट्रैक्ट की। और सर मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ प्लैटिनम एक वर्ड में अगर कहें तो इट्स पैसा वसूल। कभी भी आपको ऐसा नहीं लगेगा कि आपका पैसा वेस्ट हो गया है, क्योंकि सर हमेशा 10x वैल्यूज देते हैं।
My life, my rules.
I started from 1000 rupees in my COVID time, and now I made 10 crore rupees by becoming a platinum member. This is not 100 times, 400 times ROI. I'm earning 40 lakhs per month by becoming a law of attraction coach, life coach, and webinar selling coach.
Wow. Accountant, I have manifested my job. It was really not difficult, but it was really hard to get minimum pay. I was earning 54 lakh in Canada, and now I started with 18 lakh. So I was getting this thing that okay, I can only get 18 lakh, but I wrote in the chart paper that I want 36 lakh. So you know what? I got a job in Big Four. It's really hard to get a job in Big Four with 27 lakh annum my salary. 10% will be bonus, and 6 lakh my brother is working with the Big Four, so he will get referral. So total 36 lakh.
My relationship with my dad has improved, sir. We were not talking for past 23 years. And I just don't know, sir. Everything is so beautifully changing in the past 3 months. I just can't tell you.
I got my life back. I met with an accident in Mumbai train. I was almost under the track. The one biggest result is I cleared my 60 lakhs loan in this 1 year. Housing loan. I don't know. So
this is crazy.
Yeah, because there was one property dispute which was happening for 30-40 years. It got solved, and we have used that money to clear that. That is one thing. And I'm living in Mumbai and wanting to go back to my family to Bangalore. So I got, you will not believe, last week 3 offers, one in Chennai, one in Bangalore, and one more offer I got.
Wow.
So I am on the way back to Bangalore.
The property I sold, I got 2.3 crores of profit, which has been stuck almost like 6 months. I was trying to sell. I closed all my loans. I became a debt free. I became a financially free. I quit my job and I became a full-time coaching after 22 years of IT. And the best part is my company has given me a 3 months advance salary and asked me to leave before. So that means I got more than 30 lakhs visiting USA with a family trip. I'm going this week, this Thursday, for a 7-week trip. We're managing around 5 to 6 CR as an investment fund. It has grown to 8 CR. We got a 2 crore worth of investors into our investment. Through life coaching, I made so far 1 lakh. I'm currently serving 4 clients, and even that experience is amazing. And I launched 1 book, 7 Habits of Holistic Health. And then my stocks investments has grown 35 lakhs in last 6 months. And also I got a stuck money from one of my property, 7 lakh rupees.
I joined Platinum 4 months or 5 months ago. And when I joined, I was literally suicidal. I didn't have a job. My husband left me, filed for divorce. And now I'm happily divorced. I have a great job. And I have a new boyfriend.
Okay, this is cool.
So it's just things are just working out, and I feel like so excited and so looking forward to the future.
From past 10 years, I've been looking for my singing performances. 29th in Chicago, I'm doing singing concert and my performance is there. All all office members were very happy for me and they offer me acting. One more show coming up and you are my heroine. And I was like, yes. Many success from depression to here.
I applied for the visa and I wrote the manifestation. And when I applied, when I gave my passport, next day morning, I received the email. Your passport is issued. Sent back. You can collect it. And I had some profit in mind. And first week, 95% profit achieved. Second week, 250% profit achieved.
Amazing.
I saved my marriage. I've decided to go for a divorce. 1 call, and last 6 weeks, I'm now in Platinum for 6 weeks. It has changed my frequency for everything.
And I was about to get laid off in 2 weeks. I only had 2 weeks to find a project or I would just lose my job. So I did the FTBA. Yeah. So I did the FTBA. And then in 2 weeks, I had a job. I was able to save my job because of that.
Amazing.
The very reason actually I had joined Platinum in January is last week I've been going through breakup, and there was the situation that happened that I happened to.
I remember.
I talked with my partner and then I actually threw him out of the house that time, and I joined Platinum. Yesterday he called and he came home yesterday.
Okay, that's nice.
All sorted.
All
sorted. All good, all sorted. He's at home. All relationship, health, money, career, all sorted.
I was down with COVID and I was in the quarantine. And that was the time I got to know from my partners that, I was cheated and, there was a fraud happened and, we were in a debt and all the money was stuck. I want to commit suicide. And what universe did, what magic did, what you did, the manager was just ready to help and the 10 lakh rupee was into the account. Okay. First month we had made 50,000 rupees in sales.
We would have I think we would have crossed about 2 crore from
revenue.
In the last
total revenue in 3 years.
When I was really going through my worst phase in my life, no family, no spouse, living alone, no job, and going through the cancer, no income, nothing was there. am miraculously cured from cancer only because of you. And after coming out of cancer, following these, I was able to attract a fantastic job. Yeah, no income for one whole year. At the end of the year, I got a job in London. And the next year, actually, my brother and we had a lot of issues with my India family and all that. Somehow, I got connected to them, and today we are the strongest family bonds that I can say.
I was at 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs kind of a thing before joining Platinum. Now I see attracting gold members into my community.
Wow.
I'd manifested 15 lakhs. I'm really happy. Thank you so much. And I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to teach, I want to earn. All of these, what this age is not at all a reason for me to go back.
So yesterday I closed a business of 25 lakhs yesterday.
In one day? Wow. Amazing. Congratulations. All right, coming back, and here I am live. Welcome back, everyone, once again for the day 3 of Platinum Membership Challenge, where you're going to learn how to achieve 10 years of success in how much time? Everyone tell me that number in the chat window. 1 year. Now, is that possible? Haven't we proven it to you for the last 2 days? Day 1, what did we learn? That we are stuck in our life not because of time. We are stuck in our life because of what? Anybody remembers the word in the chat window, please? We are stuck not because of time, not because of money. We are stuck in our life only because of our patterns. And on day 2, we realized that the biggest reason that we are stuck in our life is one of the strongest patterns of our life. And what is the day 2 about, if you remember? BBS. How many people realize that you've been giving yourself a lot of BBS and people have been giving you a lot of BBS, and now you've decided if on day 2, no more BBS. Enough of BBS. It's time to live life. What standards? Everybody show me your hands. Platinum standards, because nothing less than that is acceptable. I'm going to do a quick recap for those of you who are attending today for the first time, but let's check in the chat window. How many people today attending on day 3 continuously? Type in 3 if today is your day 3rd, which means you attended day 1 and 2nd, and now you're here day 3 consistently. Congratulations to those of you who are attending all 3 days consistently. Now let's check how many people here are for day 1, which means this is your first day. Type in 1. Or if this is your second day, you did attend yesterday and then today, or maybe you attended the first day and then you've come today, then type in 2. Now, doesn't matter whether you've come here only for the first day or the second day or the third day, I will do a recap for all of you that will help you understand what we covered on day 1 and 2, a little in detail, and I'll give you some beautiful stories also. Then I would want some of you to share your results. How are you feeling after 2 days of challenge of Platinum membership? So quick recap. In the meantime, those of you who want to share any results of their 2 days, raise your virtual Zoom hand and wait for your turn. Day 1, we covered the very first important part, which is why are we doing this challenge? We are doing this challenge to prepare you to achieve 10 years of success within 1 year before you even join Platinum. Because after you join Platinum, I want you to know exactly what you are going to go through. The next logical step is then to go into Platinum and start achieving all your dreams. How? By working on the day 1. What is the day 1 challenge? Patterns. What do I mean by that? Those of you who are attending for the first time today, I explained and I taught on day 1 that most of us are stuck in 3 levels of our patterns in life. All of you write down 3 level patterns on your notepads. Level 1 pattern which we are stuck with is what pattern? Life result patterns. What are life result patterns? Life result patterns are in 4 areas of life: health, relationships, career, and money. Now, when we say there are life result patterns, it means that there are certain results in our life that are not changing. We keep repeating this pattern again and again and again. Example, certain health problems are going on again and again in life. Can some of you tell me what are some of the health problems that are going on in your life again and again? What are some of the relationship problems that are going on in your life again and again? You break up again and again. You attract people who cheat you. That's a pattern, right? Then career. We keep losing jobs. We don't get a promotion. People are not supporting us in our career. Financially, we increase our income, but our expenses also grow. And then again, we are not able to save money. Money is coming, but it's coming with a lot of struggle. These are patterns that are going on in our life. The biggest mistake we do is we try to change our life by working on our result patterns in life. But we taught you on the day 1 and on day 2. Is there any use trying to change your life results? Is there any use trying to directly lose weight? Is there any use trying to change a job? Is there any use trying to get married, even if you're not married right now? Or if you are married right now, is there any use trying to change your life partner? Is there any use trying to make more money without changing level 2 and level 3 patterns? Everyone type in no. If you agree, there's no point changing any of our life results, because the life results are a result of level 2. Anybody remembers the level 2 pattern? The level 2 pattern is our emotions. So write down emotional patterns. What are emotional patterns? Feelings that we keep repeating in our life. And these emotions are the results why we are attracting these problems in our life. Example, let's write down in the chat window, what are some of the emotional patterns that some of you who were there on day 1 discovered and recognized, which you are going through again and again for the last 10 to 20 years in life? Sadness, desperation, worried, hatred, anger, hopeless, feeling low, depressed, panic attacks, anxiety. All these emotions are not a result of your situations. Your situations are a result of these patterns. And these emotions are created because of the level 3 patterns. What are the level 3 patterns? Anybody remembers the level 3 patterns? Beliefs. Our beliefs create our emotional patterns. Example, how do you catch your belief patterns? I feel sad because. When you say because, your belief pattern comes out of it. Can I give you a quick story to help you understand this whole lesson of patterns? Type in yes if you're interested in a story, and then come and sit and listen like a child. Like, how do children listen to stories, right? Like, children really curiously listen to stories. So come on, get your body language in front of you and listen to the story like a child. This story belongs to a wonderful platinum member called Kinjal. Everybody please write down the name Kinjal. Now, when Kinjal joined platinum for the first time, one of the life situations that she was struggling with was this. Ex-husband had abused her in many ways that I don't want to get into details of right now. But there was a lot of abuse that she had gone through in her ex-relationship. Because of that abuse, she had got a lot of fear in her emotions. Eventually, she got married again. She divorced that guy. She left that person. She got out of that toxic relationship. How many of you think if a person got out of a toxic relationship, all problems are now solved? Type in yes or no. For many years, she was going through that abuse. But then she decided, I don't want to get through it. And she left that relationship and she got out of it. All problems solved? No. Now when she got married to the new guy, the new husband, he is very good to her. But her emotions of fear continues in the second marriage. For many years after marriage, I forgot the exact number, but for many, many years after the marriage, she said in the second marriage, she's not even able to hug her husband for many years. She doesn't even trust her father as a man because of what happened in her past with her ex-husband. Now, how many of you agree? If any person, if any woman has gone through that level of abuse, I haven't told you details, but just imagine it. The level of abuse that she must have gone through, not being able to trust your new husband, not being able to trust your father, not being able to trust any man, that's normal. How many of you agree with that? Type in yes if you agree that's normal. Come on, type in yes or no. Is that normal? Those of you who said yes, it's normal, can you please take your hands like this and give yourself what? Tapu. Because that's the wrong answer. It's not normal. She was not going through fear because of that situation. Because of that fear, she had attracted that situation. Because, all of you repeat with me again what I taught you on day 1. Crisis and opportunities don't make me feel anything. They only multiply my existing emotional habits by 10 times. How many of you remember I taught you that on day 1?
If you are a sad person, crisis makes you more sad. Even if there is more happiness in your life, even if there is a big opportunity in your life, you'll find a reason to be sad if that is your pattern. Don't you know some people in your family who have this pattern of getting sad on special days, on occasions? Type in yes if you can relate with this. On birthdays, they'll get sad. On Diwalis, they'll get sad. On special occasions, they'll create a big drama, and then for some reason, they'll feel bad, and for some reason, they'll feel low, and they'll make everybody's life miserable. Haven't you seen people like that? They're not bad people. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad people. They're just stuck in what? In an emotional pattern. Now, Kinjal is not going through this situation because it's normal. She's going through this situation because she's stuck in an emotional what? Pattern of fear. And here is the proof. In the ex relationship, because she already had the pattern of fear, fear got stronger. If she did not have the pattern of fear in the ex relationship, would she have allowed the man to abuse her? Give me yes or no. Would she have allowed that? No, she wouldn't have allowed it. But why did that happen with her? Because her pattern was feeling fear. If you are a rabbit by nature, fear is part of life. How many of you agree with that? Type in, how many of you agree rabbits are generally scared in life? Yes or no? How does a rabbit look? Anybody can tell me how does a rabbit look? Cute, right? Soft. But when you try to go to a rabbit, what happens? What happens to the rabbit's reactions? Everybody show me with your body language. Like, always very alert, right? And the rabbit is going to try to run away if the rabbit doesn't really know you. And that's what she was going through. But what will rabbits attract in their life if they are staying in a jungle and they're always full of fear? What will a rabbit attract? Can anybody tell me? What will a rabbit attract? A rabbit will attract an animal who will attack and continue to multiply the pattern of what? Fear. So I explained this to Kinjal, that man is not the responsible part of your today's marriage problems. Your emotions of fear is the responsible part. That's the pattern we need to break. And she said, but Mitesh, I am feeling scared because, can anybody try to complete her statement? Because when you say because, comes out your belief patterns. Can anybody tell me, I feel scared because of my past. Is that right? No, that's not the truth. That's a limiting belief. Everybody write this down. That's a limiting belief. And I asked her, I said, check in your past. Before this man was there in your life, the ex-husband, before he was there. Do you think you had the experience of fear even before that? What do you think, guys? Do you think she had fear before that ex-relationship? Yes, she did. And I asked her, I said, go back in your memory and ask yourself, before that ex-husband, if I had asked you, why do you get scared? What would be your answer? And you will say, I'm scared because of my, show me your hands, everybody, because of my past. And now the reason of the past is something happened in childhood, something happened in school, or something. But it's all about the past, right? Now, this belief is a limiting belief, and that's a pattern. So my question is, does she need to change her marriage, which is the life result, level 3, or rather level 1? Or does she need to change her emotional pattern, which is level 2, and belief patterns, which is level 3? What do you think she needs to change? 2 and 3 or 1? Yes, she needs to change her level 2 and level 3, which is her emotional and belief patterns. How many of you want to know the complete story? What happened to Kinjal after she started breaking her patterns of level 2 and 3? Type in yes in the chat window if you want to know her true story, her complete story. Here is Kinjal, and I'm super proud of her. Today, from suicidal thoughts, she has gone to a point when she's living in inspired platinum life standards. She has gone from a struggling married life to a happy married life. She and her husband today have a very, very, very happy and romantic married life. She says that. She has forgotten all about her ex-husband, and she has a lot of love, respect, and intimacy in her current relationship. Not just that, she has got multiple sources of income now. Forget about depression. She's become a coach. She's helping other women to heal themselves and to go beyond their past faster than she has. Type in wow if you think that's a wow. She's helping other women now. She's become an actress. She started singing. And the best part is she recently started her own restaurant in US. Multiple sources of income. So tell me, what did she change to change her life? Did she change her results first? No. She changed her emotions. She changed her beliefs. Do you think it happened in one day after she joined Platinum? Hello? No, it didn't happen in one day. But do you think it took 5 years after joining Platinum? Do you think it took 1 year after joining Platinum? No. It took 2 to 3 months. Why am I telling you this story? Because a lot of you have recognized many of your patterns. Can you give me a number, guys? How many patterns have you recognized about yourself, which are self-destructing patterns, emotions, beliefs? How many? Go back to your notes. Quickly give me a number in the chat window. 5, 7, 8, 3 patterns. And it's not the number of patterns that are important. Point is, these patterns have been going on for many years, right? Now, the next logical step that you're going to take is you're going to come into Platinum and you're going to try and break these patterns with me. But I want you to know there is going to be work to do. It's not going to happen in one day. So yes, I'm inspiring you by telling you if Kinjal can do it, you can do it. But I'm also trying to tell you the true part of the story that Kinjal had work to do. And she did the work and she did not run away. Because she did what we told her based on day 2's learning. She stopped giving what? Can anybody tell me what did she stop giving? She stopped giving bullshit. She stopped giving BBS. She stopped giving excuses. She stopped blaming whom? Make a guess. She stopped blaming whom? Her past. She stopped blaming all her past. Her childhood, her ex-relationship, her friends, her father. She just stopped blaming everybody in her past. And she took 100% responsibility for her emotions. It was not easy. It didn't happen in one day, but it happened. The reason I'm telling you this because I want you to know it's not like today you joined Platinum and then suddenly everything is just hunky-dory and in 48 hours life is just going to be different. There is no magic pill. Kaam karna padega. How many people are ready to work? Type in R for ready if you're ready to work to break these patterns. And then I'll share an amazing one more story with you. One of the biggest reasons that people give me is age. All of you write down age. How many people have given yourself this BBS? Like, now this is not my age to do all this too. It's not my age to start a business. It's not my age to start exercising. It's not my age to get married. It's not my age to make money. How many people give yourself this BBS? So day 2 learning of BBS. What is BBS? For those of you who are coming for the first time today, the full form of BBS is what? Bloody bullshit. But the bullshit is not the gobar. I'm not talking about the actual gobar. In this case, the gobar that I'm talking about are 2 words. Excuses and blaming are the BBS in our life. And we give these excuses to whom? To ourselves, to other people. And we accept BBS from others, by the way. Yes or no? And on day 2, you also learned that there is a difference between desires and what? Anybody remembers the second word? Expectations. Desires and expectations. What is stronger in life? Desires or expectations? Expectations are stronger because a desire is a should and an expectation is a must. And the reason people live in the desire world, in the should world, because they always want to avoid what? Everybody remembers, what do you need to avoid? Pressure. I can't handle pressure. And because we are avoiding pressure, we're not shifting from the desire world to the must world. We're not shifting from the should world to the must world. But people who go to the must world and they expect high from whom? Everybody tell me. They expect high from whom? From themselves first. Then they start giving themselves permission to expect high from whom? From other people. Higher the expectation, higher the performance. And here is the second story based on second day's lesson. Write down 82, 82. Come on, quickly write down 82, 82. Your age is 82. You've got health problems. You have never written a book in your life, but you've always had a dream to become an author. How many people here believe that 82, too late to exercise? 82, too late to make money? 82, too late to write a book? How many of you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Let's find out. Please write down the name Manoharji. In spite of his age, oh sorry, not 80, yeah, I think his age is about 82, but achieved his ideal body weight of 62
I'm
kg.
82.
82, right? Yes, Indu, thank you for reminding me. 82 years old gentleman, after joining Platinum, stopped giving BBS to whom? To himself. And he said, do hell with the age problem. I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to get into my ideal body weight. And he got into 62 kgs. He improved his relationships. Not just that, he wrote a book. And I think his book is more than 200 pages, by the way. And the best part is he increased his income by 20 lakhs after that. And if he can do it at the age of 82, how many of you agree it's time to stop giving BBS to yourself? Type in yes if you agree with me. It's time to stop giving BBS to yourself, because if Manoharji can do it, I'm telling you, you can do it. And I'll tell you one last story about the example of desires versus expectations. Before that, before I tell you what these words are, I'll tell you a little about my story. I was in a gym last month, and in that gym, I had a coach. Now, what is the job of a coach? Expect high from you or expect low from you? Everybody give me the word quickly in the chat window. High or low? High. Now, this coach of mine was from military background, okay? And that too, the Italian military. He was a retired colonel from there. When he was coaching me, he made me exercise to a point at one point where I was so tired that I couldn't do it anymore. And the last exercise was left. And it was a very simple exercise. There was a rope, and I had to stand, and I had to hold the rope like this, okay? And I had to like kind of incline like this, and I had to just pull myself up. That's it. And I had to stand. I didn't have to lie down. I just have to hold this and come up. Everybody hold your hands up like this. Come on, hold your hands up. Imagine you're pulling a rope. Come on, hold your hands up. Come on, Vinay, let's do it together. Hold your hands up and pull yourself up. Easy or difficult? Pretty easy, right? Yeah. Try it after 1 hour of exercise. I was so drenched by then. I was panting. I couldn't breathe. I had zero strength left in my body. I was feeling like I would puke right now. I was so tired. My energy was drained. And this man says, last set, 5 reps. 5 reps only. I didn't have the power. He said, you'll do it. He gave me a 1-minute break. And during that 1 minute, he told me an amazing story. And the story is about a lift company called Schneider. How many of you know this company called Schneider? If you go to a lift whenever in your society, you'll see this name, Schneider. Now, he says that there is an engineer of his, he has a friend of his who's an engineer in Schneider. And that engineer says that there is a rod that holds the lift, which has the capacity of holding people at 900 kgs. So inside the lift, you will observe the number is written max capacity 900 kgs. Has anybody ever seen that? Max capacity 900 kgs, right? Now he said the engineer told him a very interesting story, that even though it says 900 kgs, actually the capacity of the rod is 10 times of 900 kgs. That means the rod can handle how much? Tell me quickly, how many of you can do some maths here? 9,000 kgs. He says our brain is exactly like that. When we feel we are fully tired, maxed out, like max capacity 900 kgs, when we feel we are maxed out, he says our brain is exactly like that. Actually, we have reached only 10% of our capacity, and we have 10 times more capacity left. And I was like, come on. He said, yes, it's possible. Do it. 1 minute was done. My breath was a little back, but I was still very tired. I held the ropes like this. Everybody, can you please do this with me? Come on, hold your hands up. I held the hands up like this. Okay. And mentally, I had decided after 2, I'm going to drop. I'm going to leave the rope and I'm going to fall down because I couldn't do it anymore. How many people have already decided to cheat in life and you know that you're going to cheat in life? Give me your hands. Don't you know when you're about to cheat? Don't you know when you're about to break your diet? Yes or no? We always know that, right? So I knew I was going to cheat. And then he did something crazy. He made it a must for me. I'll tell you how. He took a kind of a rod which had a plate at the bottom and there was a rod in the center. And this rod was pointed rod, okay? After I held my hands like this, everybody hold your hands again like this. Come on, do it with me. He said, don't leave your hands because behind you on your back, I have kept a rod. If you leave your hands without my support, your back will fall on the rod and you can die. I was like, are you crazy? And he said, yes, I'm crazy. You've got 5 reps to go. Go! What do you think I did in 5 seconds? Can you show me your hands? What do you think I did? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said, I'm done. Hold me. And then he held me and he took me aside. Now, how many of you think that was really dangerous and really crazy? Type in yes or no. It was crazy. It was dangerous. But when he took me aside, he told me the truth. He said, didn't I tell you you have 10 times more capacity? You did 5 reps within 5 seconds. And even now you can go another 10. I said, actually, I can. I realized in that moment, higher the expectations, higher the performance. But we have to stop giving what? We have to stop giving bullshit. And we have to become someone in life. What I told you on day 1, what do we have to become? Can anybody remember, unmute and tell me we have to become what?
Platinum standard.
Ziddi.
Ziddi. That's the word I wanted.
Ziddi.
Come on, everybody unmute and say Ziddi. Let's go. So I decided to be Ziddi and I decided I'm going to build the kind of strength I always wanted in my life. And today, I make sure that every day we work out, I do 100 push-ups and 100 squats in 10 minutes every day. And so do all my Platinum members, which means if you join Platinum, when you do, you will also have to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats in 10 minutes every day. Are you game for that? Type in game on if you're game on for that. But remember, once you join, then you can't give bullshit and I won't let you because I will expect high from you. And when you're doing those push-ups, I'm going to keep that rod below your chest so that you can't stop. Are you ready? Okay, so with that, we are ready for day 3. Before we start day 3, anybody wants to quickly share? But only those people are allowed to share who have completed 2 days, which means they've attended on day 1 also and day 2 also. So who wants to share how are you feeling after 2 days? How many patterns have you realized? How many BBS have you realized? And have you decided to live in the must world, the expectation world, and have you decided to become Siddhi? Here we go. Starting with Manas. Yes, Manas, go for it. How were your first 2 days?
Hello, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
So first 2 days was really mind blown, and first of all, it was like open heart surgery, multiple open heart surgery. But I'm so thankful, glad that I'm here, and wants to make it happen. Now, so the best part has happened that action has happened. Just today, I got an email because I was thinking this one that I am going to do my first marathon run in this year because that's what I want to live my life.
Wow. Marathon.
Marathon for
Half
10
marathon,
kilometers.
full marathon.
Half marathon, it is 10 kilometers.
Yes.
So I am going to do this year for 10 kilometer half marathon. Next year, I am going to complete 25 kilometers for sure. So I made myself a nomination. I do not know how it will happen, but it will happen. I am going to make it happen.
So no BBS.
No more BBS.
Amazing. Congratulations. Can I expect high from you?
Yes, sir. Of course.
What is the month going on right now?
Sorry, sir?
What is the month going on right now?
Right now it is in July end.
July end. So almost August, right?
It is August.
How many months till December?
And another 5 months.
So your goal is not half marathon.
Yes, sir.
Your goal is full marathon this year.
By December?
Yes.
Accepted.
Perfect. That is how you allow yourself to expect high. Brilliant. All of you on mute, give him a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations.
By the way, do you think he can do it? Absolutely he can. All he has to do is keep expecting high from whom? From himself. Are there people who have created miracles in their life? Then why can't he? And then why can't you? Right? Let's go to a couple of more. Pranjali, go for it. How were your first 2 days? What did you learn? Go for it.
Hello.
I can hear you, Pranjali. Go
Hello.
ahead.
Actually, sir, my name is Pranjali.
Pranjali, sorry about that. I hope I'm pronouncing it right now. Pranjali.
My heart is pounding so fast right now.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead. Share what you wanted to share for the day 1 and day 2.
Uh,
That's all right. Breathe.
Sir, actually, from so long I wanted to share. I'm in DMP, and there also I wanted to share something because I believe that nothing is working on me, and I'm 18 years old, and I can't I can't buy a course even though how much I want. And yesterday I realized that one of my bullshit was that key until and unless I will buy a course, then
Good.
I will not be able to.
Good. You have one more bullshit. You have one more bullshit.
That nothing is working on me.
Yes.
Yes.
You told me that bullshit right now, that nothing is working on me, and you've been believing in that bullshit for too long.
Yes, sir.
If nothing was working on you, how would you have learned so much in the last 2 days? So
when
things
I
are working
analyze
for you.
that, when I analyze, then I feel like, oh my God, everything is fine. Then why I am feeling so sad?
Good.
And when I have written down my affirmations and when I analyze that सब कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, and when I sat down one day and analyzed, then I thought मैं हेल्दी खाना स्टार्ट कर चुकी हूँ, मैं पढ़ाई करना ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट कर चुकी हूँ और सब चीजें हो रही हैं, बस मेरे को एनालाइज नहीं हो रहा. तो सर now you also know and I also know that about that course I can do nothing, but I promise to you that I will not give any bullshit to myself until I can buy a course.
Not forget about buying the course. Don't give me any bullshit about achieving all your dreams. There is enough content on YouTube that I have created for free, which you can implement, learn every day. And you came here, 2 days you learned. Day 1 you were there, day 2 you were there, which means you didn't give bullshit for 2 days, you learned. And if you can learn and grow this much, you can learn and grow more. Forget about the course, you will achieve much, much more in your life. Just don't give yourself that bullshit anymore, that I don't have the money, I'm too young, and that nothing is working on me. Your age has nothing to do with anything in your life. Do you promise that?
Yes, sir.
And you don't have to make me proud.
Sir, actually,
I am already very proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, from childhood, I wanted to become a therapist, but I pursued mathematics and I realized that I can not pursue psychology now. And when I came in contact with you and I get to know that I can become a life coach, I was so happy that I found my purpose.
Amazing. Congratulations, Pranjali. Very proud of you. Thank you for sharing in front of so many people, because the courage that you took through your tears and pushed through it, you didn't let yourself stop in front of so many people. You accepted your bullshit, you stopped it, and you declared that you're going to make yourself proud. I believe in you. We all believe in you. And I'm waiting for the day when you will come back to the next batch and you will share your results in the next Platinum Challenge.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living
Congratulations.
life.
Bye.
Living life platinum standard.
You can see she's getting ready to live life platinum standard. She's prepared now. Yes or no? And this is just 2 days. How many days are yet to go?
I have an amazing father.
We
I have an
3 days
amazing
are yet to go.
partner.
Abhi to party
I
baki hai.
have a
All
supporting
right, let's go to the
brother.
next
I
one.
have mind-blowing
Anurag,
mentors. कैसे नहीं करो करो?
somebody is not on mute. Just make sure that, guys, everybody is on mute on your side. Yes, Anurag, go for it. What do you want to share?
Am I audible to you?
You are. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mitesh sir.
Most
Yeah.
welcome.
So it's 2 days, like it's an eye opener for me, and just saw Pranjali's experience, like she restarted. Like I was a student of science and math, being in an engineering background, software engineering, but knowing 2 days thing, and earlier I know a couple of workshops which has been attended by me on YouTube or somewhere. I realized it's something which is connecting me for the life coaching. And the biggest bullshit which I was giving myself, it was a like being as a not non-resourceful person, giving like I was waiting for someone else to help. But I'm realizing that I am enough.
Good.
The moment I decide
I
my
love
mind,
that.
I need to do that, then I will be in a resourceful state, and I can do
Yes.
that. And that is something which is biggest blocker.
No more.
No more.
No more. No, that's not a block for you anymore.
Nothing. And that
You are
today
enough.
you just share this lift example, like we have 10 more times that power.
Yes.
Like, it's something we just exhausted and tired, and we just given up. And that moment we should realize there is a 10 times.
Yes. When everything is done, that's when your capacity actually starts.
We can break anything. Any milestone we can set it up, we can break.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's the eye opener thing for me.
Congratulations, Anurag. All of
Thank
you on
you
mute, give him a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living life.
Enough for one more result, and then we'll go towards today's day. Amandeep, go for it. What do you want to share? Yes, Amandeep.
Hi sir, good morning.
Hi.
I'm in Canada, so good morning.
Good
here.
morning.
सर सो एक जो मैं अपने आप को बिगेस्ट बुलशिट हमेशा दे रही थी कि जैसे आपने कल बोला था ऑन द सेकंड डे कि आई एम लुकिंग फॉर अ जॉब, ठीक है, तो आपने कल बोला था कितने इंटरव्यूज दे दिए होंगे? 100 दे दिए? मैं यार एक दो तो दिए। आई एम ऑलरेडी वेरी डिसअपॉइंटेड, मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है, जॉब मुझे मिल नहीं रही है, सो मच एक्सपीरियंस, मुझे क्यों नहीं मिल रही है? तो हमने एक दो इंटरव्यू से क्या होगा?
Right.
That was the eye opener for me yesterday. And अभी मेरे दिमाग में कोई भी ऐसी चीज आ रही है जहाँ पे कि मेरे से ये चीज नहीं होगा, हमने कहा that's limiting belief.
Brilliant.
I'm a health coach by profession. मैं लोगों का weight loss करवाती हूँ, डाइट प्लान, बट मेरा खुद का नहीं हो रहा था। मैंने बोला अमन पहले खुद का करना है। So मैंने कहा यार मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है, मेरे से डाइट नहीं हो रही है। I can food is my comfort, like my best friend. ठीक है, खाने के बिना कुछ दिखता नहीं है मेरे को। And but I'm very good at advising people कि ये खाओ, ये मत खाओ. But I have to set the example. I have to be that leader.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
Looking
I
forward
become
to that.
Ziddi now. Yes.
Brilliant.
And it will
Be Ziddi,
soon-
and the next time you come, I want to make sure that you have achieved those results and you are an icon for your community, not just a coach.
Thank
Right?
you. Thank you so
Most
much.
welcome. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living life.
Right. With that, time is up. Let's get ready for day 3. All of you unmute and say ready if you are ready for day 3 with full energy. Come on, let's go.
Yes, ready.
Right, then sit straight, because you can't be ready with a loose body language. You can't be ready with a lazy body language. You can't be ready with a demotivated body language. Come on, sit straight, get your notepad, get ready, because the day 3 is going to give you the answer for one of the most important questions in your life. Why am I not consistent? How many people have that question? Why am I not consistent? I have all the knowledge in the world. Why am I not motivated enough? Why am I not able to take consistent action? I know what to do. I'm not able to do it. Why am I not motivated enough? You're going to get the answer right now. Like what Amandeep was talking about right now, that she is not able to achieve the result in spite of all the knowledge in the world. Here is the reason behind it. All of you write down these 2 words. Finite goals and infinite goals. And I'll explain what it means. Write down in the chat window also, finite and infinite. What's the meaning of finite? Anybody knows the meaning of finite? It's limited, right? What's the meaning of the word infinite? Can anybody show me with your hands? What's the meaning of the word infinite? Unlimited, right? So let's understand finite and infinite with a couple of examples here. I want you to write down in your notepad the first difference between finite and infinite. Finite has a start and an end, correct? It's limited, no? So it has a start and it has an end. So infinite will have what? No start, no ending. It's always on. It's always on. It's like a circle. It's like a circle. Once you draw a circle, there's no start to it. There is no end to it. It's infinite. How many of you got that? It's like the universe, day and night. What is the beginning of the day and what is the end of night? There is no beginning and there is no end. It is just an infinite process of life. There is a day and there is a night. There is a day and there is a night. Life and death is what? Finite or infinite? Can everybody tell me quickly? Life and death is finite or infinite? It's infinite, right? Now, the second biggest difference between finite and infinite is the law of attraction difference. Here is the law of attraction difference. In a finite goal, you're waiting for the future to be happy. You're waiting for the future to be happy. Example. A finite goal is, today I will start my diet. So does it have a start? Yes. I will end my diet after 3 months. So does it have an end? Yes. And the day I achieve my goal, how will I feel? Yeah, right? After you achieve your goal, you get happiness in a finite goal. Infinite goal, before you achieve your goal, happiness. After you achieve your goal, happiness. Because it is not finite, it is what? It is infinite. Here is the third difference between finite and infinite goals. The third difference is finite goal has a limited habit, Infinite goal has a lifestyle. The word here is very critical. It's a lifestyle. Example. Let's take a person who wants to play cricket and trying to motivate himself to play cricket every day, but he's not motivated. So every time he creates a goal. Now a goal has start and end. And he believes the day I achieve my goal and I win a Ranji trophy or I get selected in the national team of India, that day I will be very happy. Third, he's creating some habits which are limited habits during this time of that goal, and that is why he's not able to achieve his goal. Now, let's take an example of someone who has infinite goals. Everybody write down this name, Sachin Tendulkar. Do you think Sachin Tendulkar has finite goals or infinite goals? Quickly tell me, please. Yeah, he has infinite goals. Let's understand what do you mean by that. In a finite goal, before starting the match, desperation, worry. After the match is over, desperation, worry for the next match, right? In a finite goal. In an infinite goal, for someone like Sachin Tendulkar, happy before starting the game, happy after finishing the game. Because again, happy for the next game. And then again, happy after the next game. For him, playing cricket is not about winning. For him, playing cricket is what? Is it a limited habit for a limited period of time? Or is it a lifestyle? It's a lifestyle. Let's take an example. This is a true story about Sachin Tendulkar, that once his doctor was with him at his house, his family doctor. Sachin Tendulkar had retired recently. They were celebrating at home. And after the dinner was done, Sachin got up and he said, okay, guys, I have to go sleep. When Sachin was leaving, the doctor stopped him and said, Arey Sachin, why do you have to go so early now? You are retired. He said, yeah, I'm retired, but tomorrow morning I have to wake up early. He said, for what? You know what he said? Where was he going early morning? Anybody can make a guess here? He said, practice. I have to go to the ground. I have to go play in the morning. And the doctor said, "Arey, but you are retired." He said, "Yeah, I'm retired from the profession. But cricket is my life. It is my life what?" Everybody write down that word again. It's my life what? It's my lifestyle. I wake up every morning and I play. It has nothing to do with a match that is coming in the future. I play every day. So for him, before the match, practice every day. After the match, practice every day. During the profession, practice every day. After retirement, practice every day. For him, he's in love with the game. How many of you agree with that? Do you think Sachin loves the game more? Or do you think Sachin loves the win more? What do you think? The win is limited. It's finite. The game is infinite. He loves the game. He's madly in love with the game. I'll give you another example. Do you know that I have a brand ambassador of Law of Attraction? Anybody knows who's my brand ambassador? Have you seen him on my website? One of the superstars of this country, Hrithik Roshan. Once there's a completely different story about how I got Hrithik Roshan as my brand ambassador, by the way. How many of you would love to know that story later? I promise I'll try to share that if I get the time today. I remember when I was sitting with him at his house and I was talking about his body. And how many of you agree that Hrithik Roshan created a different benchmark for health and fitness and body for the Bollywood industry? How many of you agree with that, right? So I asked him, I said, "What is your next goal? Of what kind of body do you want?" He said, "There is no goal. I always maintain myself at six-pack abs and I always maintain myself at high-level fitness and I always exercise every day. I'm going to exercise till I die." And he said something crazy. He said, "Even if I am on a wheelchair at the end of my life, I will be doing pull-ups with my wheelchair." How many of you think this man is crazy? Raise your hands if you agree with that. But that's why he is where he is. Because for him, he's not living a finite goal. I'll tell you what's a finite goal. How many people here have created a weight loss plan for yourself? Type an I if you have ever created a weight loss plan for yourself. Here is what happens. You create a finite goal. I'm going to lose weight in 3 months and I'm going to follow this plan and I'm going to do this exercise and I'm going to do this diet, and you take a diet from the best coach in the world and you join the best gym and you pay all the money. And then on day 2, you're already waiting. Day 3, you're waiting. You're waiting for what day? Can anybody tell me you're waiting for which day? You're waiting for the 90th day when you have to finish this goal and you can go back to living your normal life again. How many of you agree with that? So when some friend comes home and says, "Biryani khane chale," and you're like, "Yaar, thode din ruk ja yaar, thode din ruk ja. Like just, phir main aa raha hu." We'll do everything after that. How many of you remember saying that we'll do everything after that? Yes or no? Well, that means that you are waiting for the diet to be, jaldi batao, chat mein. You are waiting for the diet to be over. Because it has a start and it has an end. People who live Hrithik Roshan style body, they don't have a goal in diet. They build food habits which are not for 30 days, not for 60 days, not for 90 days. They have habits for how long? Can anybody tell me in the chat window? How long? Lifelong. That is why in Platinum, we have a standard. When you join Platinum, you'll be rating yourself on a level of 1 to 10 for your health. You're not allowed to rate yourself 7 until you're not on your ideal body weight, until you can do 100 push-ups and 100 squats every day for 10 minutes, until you are exercising every day as a lifestyle, not as a motivation. See, motivation means it's a finite goal. Inspiration means it's from inside. Inner spirit, inspiration. Your inner spirit is saying, "I want to do this for the rest of my life. It's my soul call. My soul is calling me. I want to do this for the rest of my life." I'll give you one last example of what is an infinite goal. Can I give you my example? Everybody's okay? I'm not trying to boast, but is it okay if I give you my example? Okay, here's an example. I'm a coach, and many people here are healers and coaches, and many of you want to become healers and coaches in future. Can all of you type an I if you want to ever become a life coach, if you want to become a healer, or you are one of some type of coach? Now, healers and coaches have to do webinars to invite people to their courses, right? Many coaches and many healers and many consultants and many trainers tell me, I'm struggling, I'm not able to make money. Can any of the healers and coaches here tell me the word struggle in the chat window if you are struggling right now? And I'll tell you why you're struggling. Because you have a finite goal of the number of webinars that you do. You're waiting for your webinars to be over one day, so you don't have to do webinars anymore. And you are waiting for the day you don't have to sell anymore, so that you can be so rich that you don't have to do any more work after that. Type in yes or no. You're waiting for that day. I'm not waiting for that day. I'm happy before my retirement. I'm happy after my retirement, and I'm happy during my work life, and I'll tell you why. I love coaching. I love selling. I love doing webinars. I love doing these challenges, and I'm going to do them till the time I die. I'll give you my example. It's been more than 5 years. I started this online coaching business of law of attraction, manifestation. 5 years ago, I was doing corporate training. For 17 years, I taught leadership in the corporate world. COVID hit, lockdown happened, everybody was sitting at home, business shut down. I decided I'm going to teach people manifestation from home. Am I going to give myself bullshit that I can't make money just because it is lockdown? Not allowed. So I said, let's find a way to make money from home. So I started doing manifestation workshops from home. I started teaching law of attraction from home on YouTube, on Zoom. Every week, we do 3 webinars. In a year, how many weeks are there? Can anybody quickly give me your maths? In 1 year, how many weeks? 52. Can you please multiply 52 by 3 and tell me what's the number? How many webinars did I do in 1 year? Come on, quickly. Is that 106 or 156? There are 2 numbers I'm getting here. Okay, 156. Multiply that by 5 years. It's now 5 years completed, by the way. So multiply that by 5 years and tell me what's the total number. Okay. These are the number of webinars that I have done in the last 5 years. Personally. No bullshit. I love doing my webinars. Do you think in every webinar people joined and paid me money? Give me yes or no. No. Do you think there were webinars where I had 0 conversions? Yes. Do you think there were webinars where only 5 people came? Yes. Do you think there were webinars where 200 people came and not even 1 person paid? Do you think ऐसा भी हुआ होगा? हुआ है, ये भी हुआ है. I've gone through this also, but I did not stop doing webinars. The reason some of you are struggling in this business is because you're telling yourself, I did a webinar that day, 80 people came, only 2 people paid, I'm not motivated, what do I do? BBS, BBS, BBS. That's a finite goal. That's why. For me, doing webinars is not about how much money I make that day. It is my dash style. My what style? Everybody give me that word again, please. My lifestyle. I'm going to do webinars for the rest of my life. Simple. Second example. After I do webinars, I invite people into something called as daily magic practice. How many of you have been practicing my DMP, daily magic practice? Raise your hands. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. it happens. Saturday it happens at 5 p.m., which runs on automation. Now, Monday to Friday, I've been doing this for the last 5 years. This 15th of August, we complete 5 years for DMP, by the way. How many of you think that's awesome consistency? Type in awesome if you agree with that. Which means I'm talking about 5 days into 52 weeks, right? Into 5 years. That is the number of days I have already delivered DMP, guys. Why? I am going to do DMP till I die. I'm very clear about it. I love doing my DMP. I love it when I see people dancing. I love it when I see people happy. I love it when I cry, when I see some of you doing your affirmations. Believe it or not, every time DMP happens, how many of you know in DMP, after the first 10 minutes, I make you read your affirmations? Do you remember that? That time my video is off. When my video is off, I'm looking at all of you in the gallery view. And I scroll my screen, because nowadays we have more than 1,000 members on DMP. So I scroll my screen on the Zoom window and I keep looking at all of you. And I promise you, there's not been a single day for the last many years where I look at you guys reading affirmations with so much excitement, and I have tears of joy every day. And I want to feel this feeling every day for the rest of my life. This is not a finite goal. This is an infinite goal. Do you think it has happened that sometimes we had only 50 people in the DMP? Do you think it has happened that sometimes 100 people were there? Do you think it has happened that sometimes from 1,000 it dropped to 500 also? Yes, it has happened. I don't care. I'm going to continue doing DMP. It's not a finite goal. It's what goal? Infinite. There's no start. There's no end. Right? And for me, before doing DMP, before 9 p.m., I'm happy. After doing 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m., I'm happy. And during that 9:30 p.m., I am happy. This is my lifestyle. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. Third example. Every weekend, on a Saturday, Sunday, I deliver a workshop. Advanced Law of Attraction, then Wealth Mastery. This weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we have Advanced Law of Attraction coming in. Then we do Wealth Mastery. Then we do NLP. Then we do Life Coaching Certification on the next Saturday, Sunday. Then we do Relationship Mastery on the next Saturday, Sunday. Then we do Ho'oponopono Healer Certification on the next Saturday, Sunday. And I've been doing this for the last 5 years. Every weekend. Do you think there have been weekends where only 5 people came for the whole workshop? Yes, in the beginning that happened. But did that stop me from doing my weekend workshops? No. Every Friday for the last 5 years, I have platinum calls. Fridays, sometimes it is on Thursday, sometimes it's on Friday, but once a week, every day, I meet my platinum members live. And we do something very special every Friday. We call it accountability system, where I push people, where I expect high from people, and I don't let them give what? Anybody can tell me? What can we not let people give every week? No BBS. And we keep pushing people. Every Friday, last 5 years, we've been doing this consistently. Last example. 5 years, we've got platinum membership now. Every day, I have a community where people ask me questions. Only platinum members have access to me to directly ask me questions every day. Do you think we have to answer questions of all type of people every day? Raise your hands, yes or no? Sometimes we're talking about suicidal people. Sometimes we're talking about people who are going through financial problems. Sometimes we're talking about people who are going through panic attacks and anxiety and depression. Every day, we dedicate 1 to 2 hours answering questions to platinum members on community, and we've been doing it for the last 5 years. And not one time have we said, "Yaar, ye kab khatam hoga? Khatam kyun karna hai? Khatam kyun karna hai?" This is my what? What style? Everybody give me that word one more time in the chat window. This is my lifestyle. Now tell me, because I've built this as a lifestyle, am I trying to achieve something which is going to end next weekend? Give me yes or no quickly. Am I trying to achieve something that is going to end next weekend? Something that is going to end after 2 years? No. Am I trying to feel bad if I don't achieve something this weekend? Am I going to feel bad if I don't achieve something this weekend? No, because there is nothing to achieve. It's a lifestyle. I'm going to do my workshop whether you like it or not. Whether some people hate me, whether people love me, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do my podcasts. I'm going to do my YouTube videos. I'm going to do my webinars. I'm going to do my DMP. I'm going to do my weekends. Guys, I love it. And I'm going to do this. And this is called an infinite game. Now, question I'm asking you is this. How many people here are struggling with the word motivation? Struggling with the word consistency? Type an I. The reason you're struggling is because you are living life with what kind of goals? Tell me quickly. What kind of goals are you living with? Finite goals. Where every day you've been creating goals for yourself. Next 3 months, no, I will do that. Next 6 months, no, I will do that. For how many New Years you are having the same resolution? And if you don't believe me, look at the number that's coming in the chat window now, okay? Give me the number in the chat window. For how many New Years your resolution is the same? Batao, batao, jaldi batao. 3 years. 10 years. Look at some people are saying 20 years. Same resolution every New Year. Now, what does that mean? Is it a finite resolution or is it an infinite resolution? Yeah, some people, by the way, stopped resolutions because they decided karne wala to honi, New Year's resolution bana ke fayda nahi hai. How many of you have stopped creating New Year resolutions? Right? Now, when you join Platinum, you're not allowed to make goals. How many of you have ever heard, you've been following me for how long? Give me a number in the chat window. 2 months, 3 months, 5 days on YouTube, even for free. How long have you been following me? Have you heard me talking about goal setting? I don't talk about goals. I talk about lifestyle. That's it. It's not about achieving something one day, someday, finally, I arrived, I achieved. नहीं, ये सब कुछ नहीं होता है, सब बकवास है. You will keep running behind motivation like a donkey who has a carrot in front of him. And the day you think you caught the carrot, there will be another carrot in front of you with another finite goal. How many of you get what I'm saying? So don't hang that carrot in front of you. Forget your goal, build a lifestyle, and live that for the rest of your life. Example. First, I'm going to help you right now to create some infinite goals. How many of you are okay if I help you create some infinite goals? First, I want you to write down what are the finite goals that you need to stop. Yeah, you need to stop. You'll be like, but Mitesh, I came here to achieve those goals. Yeah, but haven't you been trying to achieve that goal for the last 10 years and nothing is happening? So listen to the expert. Stop it. It's a finite goal. You're not going to get it. What I will rather help you with is creating infinite goals, which will help you create an amazing, beautiful lifestyle. I promise you that. I'm only requesting one thing. Can you write down a list of your finite goals, which you have been struggling with? And from today, for 30 days, try what I'm saying. Stop your finite goals. How many of you are okay with that? Can you trust me and stop your finite goals for 30 days? Example, health. How many of you have some health goals of losing weight? Stop it. How many of you have relationship goals of wanting to get married? Stop it. How many of you have career goals of finding a job? Stop it. How many of you have a financial goal of making more money? Stop it. Chhod do. Take your hands like this. Come on, quickly. Take your hands like this. Say, drop it. How many of you are ready to drop it? Because only when you're ready to drop the finite goals can I help you create infinite goals. Now, what is an infinite goal? Let's make some new beautiful goals. Take your notepads, take a blank page, and write down some health infinite goals. We'll create infinite goals for all 4 areas of life. And I'll give you a very simple example. In health, forget about losing weight. Forget about increasing weight or losing weight or solving health problems. Forget about all that. Let's create some infinite goals, some lifestyle based. Example, start small. I'm going to exercise 15 minutes every day for the rest of my life until I die. How many of you can do that much? Raise your hands if you can do that much. Okay, choose, make a choice. Come on, quickly. Like, I'll give you an example of Indu. Indu walks 10,000 steps every day. Right now, she's in front of me in the balcony and she's walking. And she's looking at me from there that I'm giving her example because she's listening to me on the other laptop outside in the balcony. She's walking. Right now, she's walking in the house. Because 10,000 steps every day is not a goal for her. What is it for her? It's a lifestyle, which means she's decided to do that for how long? Hello? For the rest of her life. Now, I don't do walk. I don't like walking. I like to do half an hour of gym workout every day morning for the rest of my life. I have decided that. By the way, how many of you have seen any of my old videos, like 3 years old videos, 4 years, 5 years old videos on YouTube? Has any of, and if you've not seen it, go to my YouTube channel and see it. Haven't you seen me? My body is more or less the same. Like, am I getting better or am I getting worse in the last 5-10 years that you've been watching me on YouTube? I'm getting better, guys. Not because I have a goal. People ask me, how do you maintain this body? I don't. I work on it every day for the rest of my life. That is my lifestyle. Half an hour workout every day. I have a personal trainer who comes home Monday to Friday. We work out every single day. Simple. There is no excuse. There is no question. When you wake up in the morning and you go to brush your teeth, do you ask yourself, should I brush today? How many people has ever got into that decision making ever? Should I brush today? Puchte ho? Nahi na? Should I change my clothes today? Do you ask yourself that question? No, because it's a lifestyle. The day your health goals has become as normal as brushing your teeth, it's a lifestyle. So create some lifestyle based activities for your health. For an example, food habits. In my case, I am a very simple food habit. I will eat my fibers first, salad. Then I will eat protein. Then I will eat roti, which is carbohydrates. That's the sequence I follow. And it has nothing to do with weight loss. It has nothing to do with weight gain. It's a lifestyle. I make sure I combine fiber, protein, and carbohydrates all in my food. And which part am I going to keep more? The fiber, the proteins, or the carbohydrates? What part am I going to keep more? The fiber. I'm going to eat a lot of salad till I am feeling full in the beginning. Then I'm going to have my protein. Then I'm going to have my carbohydrates with that. Dal and roti. Point. I will not do this for 30 days. I will do this for how long? Rest of my life. Like in my case, at least 5 days in a week, I don't do breakfast, and I have not done breakfast 5 days in a week for the last maybe 5 years since I started this. So for me, not having breakfast and eating directly lunch is called as intermittent fasting. Anybody's heard about this? So I don't do intermittent fasting for a small period of time. There is no start and end. I am going to do intermittent fasting for how long? Lifetime. This is my lifestyle, boss. I love doing this. When you build lifestyles like this, then you build the kind of body you really want, but then you don't lose it after that. Because it's not finite. You get my point? This is how you raise your standards. Second, relationships. Write down some relationship infinite goals. Example of a relationship infinite goal is, forget about marriage. Why do people want to get married? Because they want to feel love. Correct? Okay. I'm going to experience love before marriage and after marriage. I'm going to say I love you to all my family members every day. I'm going to experience love with all my friends every day. I'm going to experience love for whom? For whom? Jaldi batao. For whom? For myself. Every day. For the rest of my life. Whether I get married or not. Now question. When I get married, I want to experience love, na? Yes or no? Then why not make love as your lifestyle first? Listening. If you are a good listener, would you be a good husband? Would you be a good wife? Yes or no? You would be. Then don't wait to be married. Become an amazing listener before marriage. Become an amazing listener to your parents. Become an amazing listener to your friends. People who are desperate to get married, take your hands like this, everybody. Take your hands like this. Say before marriage desperation, after marriage desperation to leave the husband or the wife. How many of you have seen people like that? It's desperation before and desperation after. It's lack of love before and lack of love after. But those of you who start with a lifestyle with me and maintain that lifestyle with me in Platinum forever, it's love before and it's love after. It's as simple as that. There is no after, by the way. In infinite goals, there is love every day. So I'm going to be an amazing human being every day. I'm going to be a loving friend every day. I'm going to love myself and care for myself every day. I'm going to pamper myself every day. I am going to keep myself happy every day. I'm going to take care of myself every day. For how long? Rest of my life. Okay. Third point, career. Let's say you are in sales, or let's say you are in IT. Okay. Before you do the job, is my video back? I think my video had frozen there for a second. Yeah, it's back. Now, if let's say, no, I still can't see myself. Yeah, now I can. Guys, all okay? Audio, video good? Should I continue? Perfect. Now, let's say I am in IT, okay, and I am a developer and I'm looking for a job. If I'm working on an infinite goal, will I wait for a job to practice developing code? Quickly type in yes or no. Will I wait to get a job to practice developing code? No. When will I code? When will I do coding? Every day. When will I study technology? Every day. Before the job also and after the job also. So I am in love with coding every day for the rest of my life. If I'm in selling, then I will sell before my customer buys and after my customer buys anything. I'm going to keep selling and keep selling and keep selling every day for the rest of my life. If I want to start a restaurant one day, I'm going to love cooking food when? After I have the restaurant? No. Every day from now, I cook every day as a ritual every day for the rest of my life. Now, somebody who loves coding every day, will they automatically attract a coding job? Type in yes or no. Yes, but somebody who's desperate to attract a coding job, has a lot of talent, does not code every day, out of that desperation, only getting angry every day, only feeling bad every day, only feeling helpless every day, giving the interviews also out of desperation, lack of confidence, will they attract a job? No, because they don't have a lifestyle. By the way, even if they do affirmations and hope, nope, no, and they attract a job without a goal, sorry, without an infinite goal, without a lifestyle, what will happen to these people when they get the job? They will have a second finite goal. I'll tell you what is that goal now. The second finite goal is going to be the promotion. How many of you agree? Or going on site, or doing something else. And then again, they're not interested in doing what they're doing every day. They're just waiting for the future, right? So write down some infinite tasks, some activities in your career that you will do every day for the rest of your life. Something that you love to do. Financially, if you don't make money right now, then do something to make money every day. How many of you love making money? Type an I in the chat window if you love making money. Okay. Have you done something to make money since today? Now, if the answer is no, say no. If the answer is yes, say yes. Have you done anything to make money since morning? If you have not, take your hands like this. And do what? Yeah, you give yourself a tappu because you don't love money. If you love money, you will do something to make money when? When? Hello, when? Every day. Learn some skill to make money every single day, right? I'm learning about AI right now. Do you think AI can make any person a billionaire in the future? Raise your hands, yes or no? Yes. I'm learning already AI. I'm spending 2 hours in a day. By the way, my qualification is 10th pass, 11th fail. I have no engineering background. How many of you did not know that? Type in IDK, I did not know. If you didn't know, I'm a 10th pass, 11th fail guy. But I'm doing AI learnings today, 2 hours a day. I'm learning about large language model, natural language processing. I'm learning all those coding languages and stuff like that. Because no bullshit, AI is the future. How many of you agree? AI is the future. How many people here are busy giving bullshit to yourself? अरे यार AI is too confusing, समझ ही नहीं आता है, it's too boring, it's too confusing, बहुत heavy है, मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आता, मेरा background ही नहीं है. देते रहो bullshit. Future में ना सब लोग billionaire बन जाएंगे, हम BBA से देते रह जाएंगे. Do you really want to become a billionaire? Type in yes or no. Then do something that billionaires do every day. Billionaires love learning every day about making money. Learn something about making money every day. So before making money, loving to learn every day. After making money, loving to learn every day. This is called infinite goals. I'm going to give you 1 minute. My video is going off. I'm going to keep some music on. I'm going to give you 1 minute of silence. I just want you to continue writing some infinite goals of achieving something for the rest of your life until you die. 1, 2, and 3. Go. Remember, only 1 minute and keep writing super fast. What am I going to do for the rest of my life? In my health, in my relationships, what kind of a person am I going to be for the rest of my life? What am I going to do in my career for the rest of my life? What am I going to be and do for the rest of my life in my financial life? Don't think what you will achieve. Think what you will do for the rest of your life. Think who you will be for the rest of your life. Time up. Stand up, everyone. Let's get ready. Come on, come on, come on, quick, stand up together. Here is now the exercise where you're going to learn how to subconsciously condition yourself with these infinite goals. And here's the exercise that I'm going to do with you. You remember yesterday, those of you who came, I made you step into a circle called a platinum circle. How many of you remember that circle? Would you love to go back to that circle? Now, in that circle is not only achievements. In that circle today, you're going to visualize your lifestyle. Your lifestyle that you're going to do for the rest of your life in health, relationships, career, and money until you die. Like until you're 80, until you're 100, until you're 150, if you want to live that long. Now, how many of you are ready to live a lifestyle for the next 2 to 3 minutes in that platinum circle? I'm going to help you visualize that. Raise your hands. Now, in that circle, I'm going to ask you to visualize this lifestyle for the next 10 years, then 20 years, then 50 years, then 100 years. And I'm going to take you to the point where you're living this beautiful lifestyle till you are alive, till the end of your life. I'm going to take you till the death point. How many of you would love to live this lifestyle for the rest of your life? Okay, then I'm going to bring you back from that circle and I'm going to ask you to step out of the circle. And you're going to say, but Mitesh, I don't want to get out of the circle. Yes, you do. I'll tell you why. You're going to get out of that circle when I tell you to. You're going to step back. Okay? And then I'm going to tell you to go back to this life where your life is full of finite goals, not infinite goals. Where you're desperate to finish your goal, where you're waiting to finish your diet, where you're waiting to get married, where you're waiting to get divorced, or you're waiting for people to love you, or you're waiting for finding a job, or you're waiting to get a promotion, or you're waiting to make more money in your life. I'm going to take you back to that life, out of that circle, and I'm going to make you live that life again. Why? Because I want you to see the contrast. I want you to see the comparison. How many of you are okay to go through the process blindly? Do you trust me with that? Come on. When you are out of that circle, I want you to go through that pain of going through that contrast. And at one point, you're going to feel like saying, no, I don't want this. Then say it loudly. And again, inform your family, don't get scared. You're going to say badly that, no, I don't want to go away from this. Then I want you to move your hands like this. Everybody take your hands like this. And as if you're trying to hold your platinum circle and go back inside, but I won't let you go inside that circle. I want you to struggle. I want you to struggle that your past is stopping you from going back to your platinum circle with your lifestyle. And at that one point, like a rubber band, at one point, I'm going to say, you are allowed, step into your platinum circle again. And like a rubber band, how does a rubber band move when you leave the rubber band? Boom, right? Like it just one swing, it goes. So like a rubber band, I want you to come back into the platinum circle. Again, I'm going to remind you that lifestyle, and you're going to live that lifestyle again till the age of your 100. And then you open your eyes and tell me, how did you feel? Everybody's okay with that? It's a contrast experience. You'll understand what I'm saying after you go through it. Stand up together, quickly. This exercise requires you to stand up. Come on. And after you stand up, come on, Minhas. No BBS. Let's go. I can see you. Anybody's giving BBS? No BBS? Okay, good. Stand up together. My video is going off. Stand straight. Hands on your heart. Are you ready to step into the platinum circle? Keep a little space in front of you where you can step forward. So go a little behind. All right. Before I start, is everybody able to hear my voice and music clear? Just give me a thumbs up.
Yes, Mitesh.
Perfect. Thank you, Indu. Everybody make sure that there is enough space in front of you to imagine a beautiful, powerful platinum circle. Don't step into it yet. Close your eyes. Imagine the circle in front of you called the platinum circle. And imagine that when you step into that circle, you're not going to achieve goals. You're going to live a lifestyle for the rest of your life. You're going to live platinum standards for the rest of your life. Question is, are you ready? Are you ready to do something for the rest of your life? Are you ready to be someone for the rest of your life? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure? One last time. Are you 100% sure? 1, 2, 3. Step into your circle. And in this circle, I want you to imagine waking up in the morning And imagine doing that minimum exercise as per your lifestyle. How much do you exercise every day? Give me the answer loudly. What do you do every morning? And do you do it every day? And for how many years are you going to do it? Lifetime? No typing anything in the chat window. Keep answering the question, Anushka. Come on. Close your eyes and tell me, what are your food habits? You're having breakfast, you're having lunch, you're having dinner. What are your food habits? Are you eating salad? Are you eating healthy? And you're going to do this for how long? Use your hand, say, for the rest of my life. And in your relationships, what kind of a person are you? Are you a good listener? Do you love yourself? Do you learn something about relationships every day? But why? Say, because I love learning about relationships. When? Every day? How long? For the rest of your life? In your career, what do you love doing? Come on. Even if you don't know, make up something. What do you love doing in your career right now? And are you going to do that for the rest of your life? Whether people give you money or not, are you going to continue doing that? Whether you are rich or medium rich, are you going to continue doing that for the rest of your life? And financially, do you love learning about money? Do you love making money? Hey, do you love saving money? Do you love managing your money? Do you love investing and multiplying your money? And you're going to do it for how long? I now want you to imagine that today is not 2024, today is 2034. 10 years are done, and for the next 10 years, you have been living this lifestyle every day for the rest of your life. I want you to visualize in this platinum circle, who have you become in 10 years? What does your body feel like? What does your family feel like? What do your relationships feel like? What does your career look like? What does your financial life look like in 2034? Now continue this lifestyle for another 30 years. What does your life look like in 30 years? Smile. Give me the answer. How does your life look in 30 years with this lifestyle? Have you become stronger than ever before? Do you have more love than ever before? Are you even more successful than ever before? Are you even richer than ever before? But do you still continue your lifestyle? For how long? For how long are you going to do this? For the rest of your life? Then let's take it till the end of your life. I want you to imagine you're 100 years old, 150 years old, however old you want to be, and imagine that you're living life until that point. Even at the age of 100, 150, how's your body? How's your relationship with yourself? How's your career? How's your financial life? And now imagine before you leave this world, how do you feel about living this lifestyle? Was it worth it? Yes? Would you like to live this for the rest of your life? But listen, you can't. I now want you to step out of this circle by stepping behind. 1, 2, 3. Step behind. Move your hands in front of you as if you're holding your platinum circle. Do you want to get out of this circle? But you are already out. Do you want to get back to the platinum circle? But you can't. I want you to again visualize going into the finite game. Trying to lose weight, lack of consistency, lack of motivation, desperate for love, waiting for people to love you. Is this the life you want to live? Finite goals? Imagine in your career desperate, worried, frustrated, helpless, finite goals, waiting for a job, waiting for a promotion. Is this how you want to live? Or do you want to get back to the platinum circle? Hold your platinum circle, but you can't get into it. You can't get into it. In your financial life, keep living your finite goals. Think of achieving money. 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. Keep making goals. Keep making goals. This is how you want to live your life? Finite goals? Numbers, numbers, and numbers? Or do you want to get back to the platinum circle? But you can't. For the rest of your life, you're going to live finite goals. For the rest of your life, you're going to always be desperate before and after achieve your goals. Is this how you want to live your life? Do you want to get back to the platinum circle? What if you can't? What if I won't let you? Are you ready to go back to your platinum circle? Hold those hands in front of you. Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Step back. Step into your platinum circle again. And in your platinum circle, live your lifestyle one more time. Get back to infinite goals. Visualize yourself exercising every day, loving every day, working every day, making money every day for the rest of your life until 100. Visualize it again. Live satisfaction every day, not one day. Live happiness every day, not one day. Experience love every day, not just one day. Feel it. Now double this feeling of love, happiness, satisfaction. And say yes. Come on, say yes. I love living platinum lifestyle. Nothing less than that is acceptable. This is my lifestyle. Are you ready to live this lifestyle for the rest of your life? Then open your eyes and celebrate, because now you are a platinum member for the rest of your life. Unmute everybody and say congratulations. You are a
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You are a platinum member. You are a platinum member.
So proud to be part of
Congratulations.
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 Right, awesome. Take a seat and tell me, how are you feeling? Give me one word in the chat window. How are you feeling? And most importantly, would you like to continue feeling this for the rest of your life? If yes, then it's time for your platinum life. I promised you that I will invite you to be part of platinum membership when you're fully prepared. 2 more days are left. But I'm going to invite you today because you're ready to live life platinum standards for not 1 day, not for 5 days, not for 10 days, but for how long, guys? Lifetime. Are you sure you're ready for lifetime? Well, those people who are ready for lifetime now, I'm inviting you to be part of platinum membership. And I'm specifically speaking to those of you who filled up the form. Type in I if you filled up the form and you said you want to know what is the platinum offer. Here is the platinum offer for you. Take your notepads, take a blank page, and let's get ready. The platinum offer is something very important. It's all about achieving 10 years of success in 1 year in all 4 areas of life. But it's not about achieving a goal. It's not about achieving a goal. It's about living a lifestyle for the rest of our life. You, me, and the whole platinum family every day for the rest of our life. That is why you're going to require support. Everybody write down the word support if you're going to require support. Yes or no? And you're going to require that support for how long? Lifelong, right? It's not 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. It's lifetime. And because it's lifetime, good news is I have created a platinum support system for all of you, where you will have 2 support calls every day, where our platinum facilitators will support you to practice this lifestyle every day for the rest of your life. They'll not let you go down. They will not let your frequency go down. And the purpose, I have kept 2 calls, one in the morning at 9:30, second in the evening at 7:30. The reason is this. Some of you are attending from US, some of you are attending from Canada. I want to make sure without any BBS, whether you're living in US time zone or Singapore time zone, you get at least one chance in a day to practice with the support members. And if you had lifetime support, how many of you agree now nobody can stop you if you had lifetime support? Type in yes if you agree, nobody can stop you now. That is why I'm offering you lifetime support. Second, all platinum courses will be now included for you. You don't have to pay for any course for the rest of your life. These courses are worth 21 lakhs. All those courses, including life coaching certification, including learning how to sell, including learning how to create your own YouTube channel, becoming an influencer, all of that is going to be included for you now. And you're going to get platinum coaching worth 50 lakh rupees. I personally charge 50 lakhs for coaching for 3 months with celebrities. I will give you the same coaching for your health, relationships, career, and money. There is only one small condition. Same coaching that I give them for 50 lakhs, you will get it at platinum fees. Only one condition. Instead of one-on-one, with them, it's one-on-one. It's alone. It's personal. It's private. That's why they pay 50 lakhs. I'll give you all that knowledge, all that wisdom, and I'll support you that way. The only difference is it's going to be in a group as a family of platinum members together. How many of you are ready to live with us as a platinum family? Type in the word family if you're ready to work with each other as a family from today. It's not going to be alone. It's not going to be one-on-one. Of course, if you want to be working with me one-on-one, you can apply later for 50 lakhs package, but that's only for 3 months. Why be with me for only 3 months when you can be with me for the rest of your life at a very small fees? Next, lifetime access to Indu, Mitesh Khatri, IMK. Please write this down. From today onwards, other than the standard coaching that I give you, you can ask me any question that you want. I am accessible to you on my platinum community. We don't answer questions on WhatsApp. We don't take phone calls. We have created a platform called a community platform where you can connect with me for the rest of your life whenever you want. Any question you have, any guidance you need, we answer questions to all our platinum members for a regular basis for the rest of our life. Whose lifetime, by the way? No, my lifetime, not your lifetime. It's my platinum membership, right? So my lifetime. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, okay? Then, platinum speakers. These are my mentors whom I'm going to invite to be part of platinum membership as platinum speakers, platinum coaches, platinum mentors. You will meet my mentors. How many of you would love to meet my mentors, by the way? I invest every year up to 1 crore rupees to bring my mentors to platinum members. People like Dr. John DeMartini, people like Dr. Joe Vitale, people like Anthony Robbins. I'm planning to bring him soon in the future. My mentor Sahil. All of these amazing people are my mentors, and I plan to bring them again and again to platinum members. You don't have to pay anything for that. We will pay for that. Next, Mitesh AI coach for 6 months. We've created a new beautiful AI, an artificial intelligence clone of mine, which speaks in my voice exactly the way I speak. It has all my knowledge, all my content that I have created in the last 20 years of my life. Anything that you now need for me to answer personally, even 3 o'clock at night, you can talk to Mitesh AI. Just yesterday, somebody was telling me in the platinum community, they had a migraine attack. They called up Mitesh AI. You can talk to Mitesh AI. It's a proper voice. It's my voice. You can talk to Mitesh AI, and she said that she spoke to Mitesh AI for 10 minutes, did Hope Nope No live with me personally, personal healing, and her migraine was healed in 10 minutes and she went to sleep peacefully. Type in wow if this is the kind of support system. That is wow. And this is not for 1 day or 2 days. This is 24/7 for the next 6 months. You have free access to this. After 6 months, you got to pay a monthly subscription fees less than DMP. By the way, if I am available to you for personal coaching, private coaching, where your questions are going to be private, my answers to you are going to be private in an artificial intelligence clone, how many of you agree that is worth 800 rupees a month? Type in 10x worth if you agree that is 10x worth. But that is after 6 months. First 6 months, you don't have to pay anything. Now, all of this is valued at 1.76 crores, but you're not paying that. You're paying one small fees that you see on the screen. This fees is about to change. And the reason this is about to change is because we are increasing the fees now to 5 lakh rupees immediately after this session. Those of you who want to take advantage of this, please take advantage now and be part of Platinum membership by using the link in the chat window. There are 2 types of links that you will see. First link is the full payment link called miteshkhatri.com/full. You can either make the complete payment by using one credit card or one debit card or bank transfer, whichever option you choose. Second option is you can block this deal right now for the next 7 days. You can't block the deal for 1 year or 1 month. You can only block this deal for 7 days by paying a minimum fees of 15,000 rupees. But hold on, don't pay yet. 15,000 rupees you're allowed to pay only when you have made up your mind that now you are moving forward towards being platinum, and you're not allowed to step back. What I mean by that is once you pay that 15,000 rupees, it's not refundable. Why is it not refundable? I don't want to give you any reason to step back. In case you're not able to arrange the money in the next 7 days, we will give you another course in return of 15,000 rupees, but will not give you the option of taking a refund because we don't want you to step back. Is everybody clear about that? Type in clear if that is clear. So 15,000 rupees you can pay now if you want to block yourself now and you don't want to pay 5 lakh rupees after this session. 15,000 now, 7 days you pay the balance fees. That's when you get complete access to Platinum membership. While you are making the payment, just the kind of video that you saw at the beginning of this session, I'm going to show you that video right now, which is the testimonials video. Yes, Indu.
Before that, can you just share that we are revising the fees?
I just did, Indu. I just did. We are revising the fees to 5 lakh rupees instantly after this course because we have made some major changes to Platinum membership. Like the AI clone is a major investment that we have done, and we are making some even bigger investments in Platinum soon. Next month, we are coming up with the artificial intelligence course. We are coming up with the YouTube marketing course. All of that is going to be included for Platinum members. But I have to go out there and invest lakhs and lakhs of rupees, crores of rupees to learn these things and teach it to my Platinum members. That is why we are increasing this fees now to 5 lakhs. So take advantage now. The reason I'm playing the testimonials video once again, and then after the testimonials video, I'm going to give you the assignment for day 3 and clarity for day 4. How many of you are ready for day 4, by the way? Or are you tired? Ke ho gaya? Lifestyle ban gayi, to are you done? Do you still have some more energy? Everybody unmute and tell me if you still have more energy for 2 more days.
Yes,
Day 4 and day 5.
Yes, definitely, sir.
All right, I'm surprised you guys still have energy. You are surviving over here for 5 days. That's amazing. Congratulations. Day 4 is going to be even more powerful. And by the way, have I not kept my promise? Day 2 was more powerful than day 1. Day 3 has been more powerful than day 2. Type in yes if I kept my promise with you. And if I did, then I'm going to keep my promise with you again tomorrow. It's going to be even more powerful tomorrow. Those of you who want to be on day 4 and want to know what is the assignment, wait for 5 minutes. Let's finish this testimonial video. Let's give time for those people to complete the payment who are doing the payment right now. And those of you who are trying to make the payment, if you have any problem happening while making the payment, put a chat in the question in the chat window. My team members will get back to you. And here is the quick video after which I'm going to show you the assignment for day 3 and clarity for day 4.
In my COVID time, and now I made 10 crore rupees by becoming a platinum member. This is not 100 times, 400 times ROI. I'm earning 40 lakhs per month by becoming a law of attraction coach, life coach, and webinar selling coach.
Wow. Accountant, I have manifested my job. It was really not difficult, but it was really hard to get minimum pay. I was earning 54 lakh in Canada, and now I started with 18 lakh. So I was getting this thing that, okay, I can only get 18 lakh, but I wrote in the chart paper that I want 36 lakh. So you know what? I got a job in Big 4. It's really hard to get a job in Big 4. With 27 lakh annum my salary, 10% will be bonus, and 6 lakh my brother is working with the Big 4, so he will get referral. So total 36 lakh.
My relationship with my dad has improved, sir. We were not talking for past 23 years. And I just don't know, sir. Everything is so beautifully changing in the past 3 months. I just can't tell you.
I got my life back. I met with an accident in Mumbai train. I was almost under the track. The one biggest result is I cleared my 60 lakhs loan in this 1 year. Housing. What? I don't know. So
this is crazy.
Yeah, because there was one property dispute which was happening for 30-40 years. It got solved, and we have used that money to clear that. That is one thing. And I'm living in Mumbai and wanting to go back to my family to Bangalore. So I got, you will not believe, last three offers, one in Chennai, one in Bangalore, and one more offer I got.
Wow.
So I am on the way back to Bangalore.
The property I sold, I got 2.3 crores of profit.
Wow.
Which has been stuck almost like 6 months. I was trying to sell. I closed all my loans. I became a debt free. I became a financially free. I quit my job and I became a full-time coaching after 22 years of IT. And the best part is my company has given me a 3 months advance salary and asked me to leave before. So that means I got more than 30 lakhs. Visiting USA with a family trip. I'm going this week, this Thursday, for a 7-week trip. We're managing around 5 to 6 CR as a investment fund. It has grown to 8 CR. We got a 2 crore worth of investors into our investment. Through life coaching, I made so far 1 lakh. I'm currently serving 4 clients, and even that experience is amazing. And I launched 1 book, 7 Habits of Holistic Health. And then my stocks investments has grown 35 lakhs in last 6 months. And also I got stuck money from one of my property, 7 lakh rupees.
I joined Platinum 4 months or 5 months ago. And when I joined, I was literally suicidal. I didn't have a job. My husband left me, filed for divorce. And now I'm happily divorced. I have a great job. And I have a new boyfriend.
Okay, this is cool.
So it's just things are just working out, and I feel like so excited and so looking forward to the future.
From past 10 years, I've been looking for my singing performances. 29th in Chicago, I'm doing singing concert and my performance is there. All all office members were very happy for me and they offer me acting. One more show coming up and you are my heroine. And I was like, yes. Many success from depression to here.
I applied for the visa and I wrote the manifestation. And when I applied, when I gave my passport, next day morning, I received the email. Your passport is issued. Sent back. You can collect it. And I had some profit in mind. And first week, 95% profit achieved. Second week, 250% profit achieved.
Amazing.
I saved my marriage. I've decided to go for a divorce. 1 call, and last 6 weeks, I'm now in Platinum for 6 weeks. It has changed my frequency for everything.
And I was about to get laid off in 2 weeks. I only had 2 weeks to find a project or I would just lose my job. So I did the FTBA. Yeah. So I did the FTBA. And then in 2 weeks, I had a job. I was able to save my job because of that.
Amazing.
The very reason actually I had joined Platinum in January is last week I've been going through breakup, and there was the situation that happened that I happened to remember. I talked with my partner and then I actually threw him out of the house that time, and I joined Platinum. Yesterday he called and he came home yesterday.
Okay, that's nice.
All sorted.
All
sorted. All good, all sorted. He's at home. All relationship, health, money, career, all sorted.
I was down with COVID and I was in the quarantine. And that was the time I got to know from my partners that, I was cheated and, there was a fraud happened and, we were in a debt and all the money was stuck. I want to commit suicide. And what universe did, what magic did, what you did, the manager was just ready to help and the 10 lakh rupee was into the account. The first month we had made 50,000 rupees in sales.
I think you would have crossed about 2 crore from
revenue.
In the last
Total revenue in 3 years?
When I was really going through my worst phase in my life, no family, no spouse, living alone, no job, and going through the cancer, no income, nothing was there. I'm miraculously cured from cancer only because of you. After coming out of cancer, following these, I was able to attract a fantastic job. Yeah, no income for 1 whole year. At the end of the year, I got a job in London. And the next year, actually, my brother, and we had a lot of issues with my India family and all that. Somehow, I got connected to them, and today we are the strongest family bonds that I can say.
I was at 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs kind of a thing before joining Platinum. Now I see attracting gold members into my community.
Wow.
I'd manifested 15 lakhs. I'm really happy. Thank you so much. And I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to teach, I want to earn. All of these what this age is not at all a reason for me to go back.
So yesterday I closed a business of 25 lakhs yesterday.
Why in one day? Wow. Amazing. Congratulations. All right, with that, we are done giving people the opportunity to joining Platinum membership. Many of you who have joined, congratulations. The rest of you, can you please unmute? Let's be happy for all of them. Let's not be sad for you. Let's be happy for everybody because at the energy level, we are all one. So all of you unmute, give these new members a big high five and say congratulations for joining Platinum membership.
Congratulations for being a magician.
All right, so congratulations for those of you who have already joined, those of you who've not been able to join today. I know that if probably you've not joined tonight, you are about to join in the next week or maybe in the next 1 month or the next 6 months. I know if you're still listening to me, it's because you trust me. And the only reason you've not joined right now is because I know there are some financial problems going on. But promise me that you will not stay in those financial problems forever. Promise me that you will live life Platinum standards starting now. And I will see you soon in Platinum. Give me a deadline in the chat window as a promise. That how fast are you going to upgrade your life? How fast am I going to see you in Platinum? And then one day, I'm going to use your picture as a testimonial in Platinum membership challenge the next time I do a challenge. That's the promise I want you to give yourself. That's the promise I want you to give me. Now, assignment for those of you who are still here with me for day 4. But question is, do you plan to be with me for day 4? Everybody unmute and say, I promise if you are coming tomorrow at 7 p.m. again for day 4. Let's see how many people are promising.
I promise.
Tomorrow. All right, so those of you who have promised and I'm seeing you tomorrow, your assignment is very important. Assignment is, of course, first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to this particular group, miteshkhatri.com/FB. Go to this link and join the Facebook group if you haven't already joined. After you join the Facebook group, as your assignment, selfie again today. New selfie, okay? Today's selfie. How many of you agree? Each day, you are a different person. Each day, you're a better person. Yes or no? Then today's selfie is going to be different. So give me that new, happy, smiling selfie again. 2, I am ready to live life Platinum standards. Declare this statement in Facebook group. And 3, list of your infinite goals. I want to read before I sleep tonight. What are you going to do something, not for 1 month, not for 2 months, not for 3 months. What are you going to do for how long, guys? Lifetime. It's a lifestyle, right? You're not going to do that for 3 months. And if you're going to do that for a lifetime, is there any desperation before or after? Is there any hurry to finish something? No, because it's not a finite goal. It's an infinite goal. So give me that list and I look forward to seeing it. Those of you who want to know what is the Zoom link for tomorrow, this is the Zoom link. miteshkhatri.com/challenge. Simple Zoom link. Tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Before 7 p.m., come to this link, put in your email ID. You'll see a web page. You don't need a Zoom meeting ID. You don't need a Zoom password. Come to this link, put in your email ID. Immediately, you'll be transferred into Zoom automatically. This is a software that we have where you don't need any meeting ID password. The moment you put in your email ID and you click on join, you'll automatically come back to this place. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow evening. And I want some of you to come back tomorrow and share with me, did you start your infinite lifestyle today? Are you going to start that tonight or are you going to start after 1 week? Hello? Then come back tomorrow morning and tell me, did you do your exercise? Come back tomorrow morning and tell me, did you love yourself? Did you say, I love you to your family members? Come back tomorrow morning and tell me, what work did you do in your career, in your financial life? Because your infinite lifestyle has already started. All of you on mute and say, good night. I love you to all and I'll see you in DMP. Here we go.
Good night.
I love you.
Good night.
I'll see you in DMP. Good night.
Tomorrow.
Everybody.
See you, sir. Love you, ma'am.
Good night and love you all.
Bye-bye.